So we're back on this one now, Tuesday morning, 11 o'clock, and the yellow SRT for Kim. Look at the colour of that. Isn't that vivid? Love it. I love this. Looks really, really good. Right, so we have slightly more mileage on this one. We've got 7.1 because I enjoyed riding this. I am also late for my first MOT, which is 11 o'clock, so I've got to get this knocked out really, really quick and get on to my second one of the day. Dobbies is full. It's pensioner day today. Everyone's come down for their Dobbies breakfast, and if you haven't had a Dobbies breakfast, well, it's alright if you fancy a morning breakfast for £12.50. 2 egg, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, hash browns, tomatoes and beans. £12.50. Jesus Christ. That's as bad as a super sausage. You get a full breakfast at Emma's for about £7.50. Now, talking to breakfast. Right, we did the Remembrance Ride Sunday, so we had a good time, and thanks to all the boys that came. If you haven't seen my Remembrance Ride video, it was only a short one. We didn't put the service in, and we were just so busy chatting with people, and it was slightly different this year because everybody was split into different little groups. So we had Navy, Merchant Navy, Army, Air Force, St John's Ambulance, and all the medics, and the TA boys weren't there because they have been deployed. So we were down on numbers this year, but it was very good. And I've actually caught up with one of my old Signals boys that I haven't seen for 25 years. Jesus, he was like, good God. And I'm like, hello? He went, Christ, I haven't seen you for years. How are you doing? He's not very well. He's on crutches at the moment, and suffering with the big C, unfortunately. So yeah, he's not very well, but I did wish him the best. But he did say to me, he said, blimey, he said, there's not many of us left now. I've got a big bike over my shoulder. I can hear something coming in. Sounds very good. It sounds like an SV or an R1. Definitely there in my mirrors. Right, anyway, you can just hear that rattling away behind me. So yeah, we caught up with him, so it was very good. And there was a lot of the paras there as well this year, and a lot of the old World War II veterans. Still a couple that go. So yeah, we caught up with all of them. Very good service, and then we obviously rode back, put the bike away, back to home, and I watched the Remembrance service on catch up. Caught up with a couple of films. Now this Sunday is no ride. I am not riding this Sunday. This Sunday is the obligatory Sunday breakfast with Mrs B. I do promise Mrs B once or twice a month I would take her out for brekkie. And that is exactly what I'm doing this weekend. Next weekend, excuse me, is Bike Show Live at the NEC. Now, it's going to be the last Sunday of the bike show. SV, told you it was an SV. I recognise the sound of that miles away. So, yeah, last Sunday of the bike show, not this Sunday but next Sunday, and we will be going up. We have been invited up by Zontes. Ooh. Let her cross the zebra crossing all the way, then I can move. Hate people that they get halfway across and people go. So we're going up to see Zontes. They have all the Euro 5.5 bikes there, so I'm going to be doing loads of videos, probably do 8 lot. Go away, Leaf, you horrible thing. Leave it alone. Bad joke. Right, so yeah, go and meet Zontes and have a look around their stand. Get in all the other stands, and I have been invited up by Triumph. Triumph messaged me, said, are you coming up? Yes, I am. I'll be up on the Sunday. We've got the new Triumph 1200 here. Yes, I know, and I can't afford one. I'm quite happy with the one I have at the moment. And visit all the other stands. Lexmoto are not there this year because the price of a stand now is nearly 70 grand at the NEC, so you've got to try and make that profit back. and yet alone that, and then they charge you for parking as well. Typical NEC. They've got to make some money out of someone, haven't they? But the one thing that I have already organised is in Hall 4 they have the off-road trails. And I happen to know a couple of the guys that are doing the course, and messaged me. We've been chatting via WhatsApp and email, and they said to me, "Oh, Rev, just to let you know, the off-road course is up there this year." Yes, I know it is. I had a look at it last year. Do you want to do the trails? And I'm like, not really, but oh, we got the Africa Twin here, DCT. You can have a go on that. And I went, yeah, I sat on the Africa Twin. My legs aren't long enough to touch the floor. Oh, have you still got your Triumph Tiger? And I went, yes, Rocky. I've still got Rocky. And well, we're going to have a couple of Tigers on the show. We've got the 1200 Tigers here. Do you want one of those? Now that sounds like a plan. So they have let me basically have the Triumph 1200, and they're going to let me ride the course for about 15-20 minutes until I get bored. 15-20 minutes on a course is a long time. So I said to them, yeah, I'll have a go, do 6 or 7 laps, and that will do me. So I will take my own crash helmet and I will get some video on the trail course. Whether I fall off is a different thing, but we will see. And the last Sunday is always the best day to go, because you always get a bargain, because people don't want to take stuff home with them. So we will go up for that. We'll get a load of video, get a load of everything. So no ride for 2 weeks. But once we've done that and we finish that course, the following Sunday, which is going to be the 1st of December, the 1st of Christmas month, we are doing the ride to Emma's. And we're back up at Emma's Calf. So if you want to do the Emma's Calf run, I would suggest get your name down early. Message me, say, Rev, I'm up for the run. And you can do that on the live streams, or you can do it by WhatsApping me, and just let me know that if you want to do the Emma's run. What we are going to do, meet at the garage at 9 o'clock. We are heading out at 9:30, the normal time. But what we are going to do is go to Emma's for about an hour and a half, and then we're going to go off and have a social ride, and we are going to take in the deer park. And then we are going to go via all the green lanes and all the little B roads all the way around Bedfordshire. What are you doing? Get out the bloody road. Oh, typical is Ginger. Got no brain. Right. Let's get back to the garage. TLC Builders. Love and attention, yes. Quick plug there for TLC Builders. We are back to the garage. Right, let's put this one away, and then hopefully, if my junior mechanic has done the correct thing, he's put my car ready to go on the MOT bay for me. Oh, and we've got a recovery, and they're hauling away a car. Can I fit down the side? Absolutely bleeding not. So we will go. There's the big boss, Phil. Right. We're going to figure somewhere to go. I think shove this in the MOT bay. And believe it or not, that's our recovery driver, Paul, who used to do karaoke with me years ago. Oh, it's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Right, that can stay there. There's the Diablo for prep. That is going out tomorrow. So all the bikes out there, recovery there. Rev is now on his MOT, so we'll see you on the next one, guys. Till then, be well, ride safe. And as always, it's a big goodbye from me with a thumbs up. We'll see you on the next one.